One of Kampala's major challenges is management of solid waste. The city generates about 1,000 tons of plastic every day, of which vast majority litters the city and clogs its vital sewage system due to its poor disposal. But meet the people who are turning this waste into the best money-minting venture. Just about 10 kilometers away from Uganda's capital, Kampala, is Chitezi landfill, where Kampala's waste is dumped. If you ever wanted to remind yourself how lucky you are, this is one of those places that you have to come to. As we approached the dump, we were greeted by a thick stench that clogged our nostrils. Thousands of birds, mainly marabou stock, compete with hundreds of people, young and old, to scavenge at Chitezi Gabbage dump each day.
Anga guno mulimu banji bayinza okuba nga bagunyooma oba nga tebaguwa kitiibwa oba nga tebagutwala nga mulimo nga naye ate mulimo eri oyo akututte ng'omulimo era agutaddemu obuvunaanyizibwa.
Kasasiro ekyama kye mulabyemu. Kasasiro kintu kirungi lwakuba abamu tebannakitegeera. Olw'ensonga kasasiro tulinamu ayitemu nnyingi ze tugenda tusunsula n'ojjamu obucupa tubuguza abachina tujjamu plastic tulina bainveta bali muno ababitwala.
Wearing gumboots, torn gloves and wrapped in layers of heavy clothing, groups of people with dirty sacks on their backs surround and turn garbage heaps around in search for valuables. On our arrival at the landfill, already 3 trucks were reversing towards the pit. They were chased by groups of people jostling for the best position from which to pick out the most valuable waste. They file alongside a column of garbage trucks as they come in each day, scrapping a living by picking metallic and plastic metals out of the waste disposed. People dive in to scoop the deposited plastic and other valuable waste into sacks as garbage trucks are still opening their doors. They brave numerous risks that range from the obvious, such as being buried in rubbish by moving trucks, to health-related, such as infections. Indeed, risks here are real. As we record this, there are 2 taxis here mobilizing workers in the dump for burial of one of their own. Whereas no one is willing to openly talk about this with us, we have learned that one person was severely cut by a sharp metal from one of the trucks and died later on from Mulago Hospital. Many people here explain that working life at the dump is dictated by the daily arrival of over 50 smelly rubbish trucks from all over the city. All these people are fighting to escape the daily realities of extreme poverty through turning a rapidly expanding rubbish dump into what they have termed as the dirty little secret.
Mulimu ebintu bingi kubanga nze mwensomesesa abaana bange mwensasusa looni era sirina buzibu bwe musanzeemu wadde n'akamu nzimbyemu enju wenkolera wange.
Ekifo kino kyolaba kirimu abantu abasukka mu 1,500 abakolerawo nga naye abantu abalina famire zaabwe balina amaka balina abakyala balina abaami balina abaana ate nga abaana basoma era nga beekulaakulanya ng'omuntu yenna akola omulimu omulala gonna bwe yandibadde yeekulaakulanya.
As the world is drifting away from costly tin and glass packings into cheaper plastics, environmentalists are warning that continued use of plastic is detrimental to the environment. Government had made some attempts to ban the use of plastic bags because they block drainage system as well as degrading the soil. According to National Environmental Management Authority NEMA, Kampala City alone generates about 1,000 tons of plastic every day, and it is this that clogs the city's drainage system.
Yakyasinza okukola ekyamaanyi mu myala gino okuzibikira kuba anywa akacupa asuula mabbali kati mukoka we atonnya n'aleeta mu mwala omunene omwala ne guzibikira obucupa bwe busingiramu ddala.
In the 2009-2010 budget, government announced a total ban of all polythene bags as an environmental protection measure. But 4 years on, nothing appeared to have been done as far as implementing this ban is concerned. The environmental activists argue that it's high time alternative measures are devised in order to create a better environment for the future generation. Back in Chitezi landfill, scavengers argue that they are doing much more than just earning themselves a living to saving the environment.
Akacupa tekasobola kuvunda okaba kagudde kati kitegeeza nti bwe tuba tubuguza ate ne babuddayo ne babukuba ne babuzaayo kiba kituyamba kati ffe buli kumpi buli nnaku konteyina zijja ne zikima kuba tulinayo factory nga 4.
Amafactory mangi agazze olw'ebintu bino ebiva mu kasasiro muno era bw'otunula nga wamangali eri tulina factory wano ezitwetolodde kumpi nga 4 mu kitundu wano. Waliwo eri wansi eri gy'olengera n'endala eri wali eri yiiri kati waliwo ne plant endala gye batadde wali ne ku kkubo waliyo plants endala. N'ojja ne weesanga nti ba investor bangi abajja olw'emirimu gino. Olwaleero bwe tutandika okuwala amafactory agalweleyinze ku bintu ebiva mu kitundu kino gasukka mu 20 nga naye ago gonna gonna gaba investor ngawo emirimu eri abantu gye gali ate nga naffe wano gaba gatuwa emirimu.
Only a few families live permanently here at the peripheral of the dump. Others trek every morning to the little dirty secret of Kitezi to mine a living. Clustered around the pit are a number of makeshift structures, some crafted around wood and iron sheets, while others are just crafted out of cardboards and polythene papers. And this is where all types of scavenged materials can be redeemed for cash.
Tugula ekintu kimu netukijjamu ebintu nga 10 naye buli kimu ne bagenda nga bakiguleedinga. Empapula ne baziteeka nga mpapula, obucupa ne babuteeka nga bucupa.
As we walked along the edge of the landfill with one scrap dealer, he joked that we must hate the smell, although if we stuck around for a few more days, we wouldn't even notice. And indeed, this is what all other people here have done.
Omuliwo guno gwo wadde mukyafu naye nfunyemu ekyokukola kale nga nfunamu business, nfunyemu sente zange nga mpeereza maama mukyala alabirira abaana bange.
Ennyanyirizaamu kuba nga nsobola okufunamu school fees nzaayo ku ssomero. Mulimu abamu abasobola okufunamu sente ne bagula poloti, mulimu abamu abasobola okuzimba amayumba gaabwe, mulimu abamu abasobola okulabirira abazadde baabwe.
Y'ebisolo byaffe abalala nga banoonya ebicupacupa ebiveera kale buli omu nga alina ekisobola kumuwa sente sigamba nti tujja buzi.
Rubbish is sorted for valuables right from where it's generated, mostly by collectors themselves. But still, it holds more valuables that scrap collectors will always find a catch at all levels. This could be the last place that people come to when they need to work. It's very difficult to survive infections here, but to many, it's the only choice they have. At least there is work. And those that have reaped had to endure the smell from the dirty little secret of Kitezi.
Bagunyooma abali wabweru naye nga abafa abali munda ffe tumanye ekyama ekikulimu.
Mukasa, Akatukunda Ruth and Kansime Lillian for our project.